Hi Capricorn, this is Kay. You're on the Collective Soul Tarot channel. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to your reading. So I'm switching things up again, going back to the past, present, and near future style of zodiac reading right now, and that's why I have this gigantic deck. It's two decks in one. Just gives us more opportunities to not have duplicates. All right, let's find out what Archangel Michael wants you to know for your near or far past, which is crystal ball. We have intuition, premonition, seeing clearly, discernment, perception, sixth sense, instinct, divination, future planning, ESP, past, present, and future. It's funny because I just did Sagittarius reading and it was the clock card and it also said past, present, and future. Interesting. So gut reaction and inner knowing. Very interesting. Okay. Present day energy is fishhook. Haven't seen that one. Powerless, feeling helpless, paralyzed, vulnerable, trap, temptation, bait, con game, great catch, luck, prosperity, resourcefulness, abundance, multiplication, and principle. Well, so we have to see if 8 is the energy of prosperity and abundance, resourcefulness. 1 is a new beginning. So we have to see whether it's going to be like the negative sense of powerless, feeling helpless, paralyzed, all that, or is it going to be the positive of a great catch, luck, prosperity, resourcefulness, abundance, multiplication principle. Okay, let's get the near future. Dolphins, peace, harmony, helpful, effective, communication, playful, humor, fun, in tune with others, collaboration, and joy. Okay, I think we are looking at the positive aspect of the fishhook energy. Let's get the Lenormand out to see if that kind of confirms it. All right, Archangel Michael, which ones want to be seen? We have the moon, speak about wanting to be seen. Things are not clear with the moon energy, and that's 32, which is a 5, which is change, challenges. You know, change comes as a result of facing challenges, right? Yeah, I got itchy nose. Sorry, guys. Itchy nose. All right. What goes with fishhook here? Lady. Okay, card number 29. That's an 11. So a master. Yep, lady. Okay, Capricorn. What is your near future? The sun. Number 4. A new foundation. Aligned. Abundant, healed, fun, sun, enlightenment, a new foundation of being enlightened about what? I'm thinking it has to do with, getting somebody, being a great catch. Being a great catch. Or it could be prosperity. Crystal ball, intuition, premonition, seeing clearly, discernment, perception, sixth sense. This is like the high priestess energy. So future planning, ESP, past, present, future, gut reaction, and inner knowing. Inner knowing, and this is like the energy of not seeing clearly. Like I said, it's things have been hidden. So high priestess hides things because they know, the high priestess knows everything but doesn't say anything. I just love that about the high priestess. Knows everything but doesn't say a dang thing to anybody. Keeps the secrets of the universe. All right, let's get some more. We have the Wheel of Fortune. It's the crown and realization, flexibility and ingenuity to better face whatever may come next. Aha! Wheel of Fortune. Okay, let's get some clarification from our little tarot. of the Wheel of Fortune. A great catch, right? Wheel of Fortune. What would do? Resourcefulness, abundance, prosperity, Wheel of Fortune. Lady. Ace of Spades. Oh, we got the Hangman. Okay. You are being, presently, you are being asked to stay put, to look at something with new eyes, to have a new perspective, right, on something. To gain a new perspective so that you can gain clarity, because whatever it is, you know, we get intuitive hits all the time, you know, constantly bombarded with intuitive hits, but a lot of it is, it's like code, right? A lot of it is so coded that we don't understand it anyways. We just don't, you know, like I'll hear something in my mind, or I'll see something, or I will just get a knowing or whatever, and it's like, okay, what was that about? Because in my present moment, when I'm getting that, and I'm trying to think, well, what was I doing, or what was I thinking about when this message came through? And it's like it baffles me. Oftentimes I'll hear things in meditation, someone says something to me, and I don't know how it fits into my present energy or my life, for that matter, past or present. Of course, I don't know future, but yeah, we're getting bombarded all the time with intuitive hits. It's just a matter of knowing, gaining clarity about it. It's a matter of knowing what it is. What we got here? That's the 8 of Cups. We've got the 8 of Cups with the 8 of Hearts. That's the 8 of Cups energy. Walking away from an investment towards another emotional investment. Well, let's find out from Tarot. And this is the Ace of Spades, which is the Ace of Swords. Can you see that? It's the Ace of Swords. So it's like an aha, an epiphany. The lady she's in the master number of 11, because of 29, and she's had an epiphany. It's like what I was saying is that I often get, I get messages, but I can't always place them in a practical place in my present time or life in general. And so it's like, I get this like, aha, okay, I just had some message and it seems like it's an important message. Why would it come in so clear? And I'm going, okay, but what do I do with this? Especially dream messages. Oh my God. And it's not a dream. It's just somebody says something to me and I hear it and it wakes me up. Like the other day, I heard someone tell me that to manifest without, meaning outside of yourself, like exterior, to manifest form, to bring something into your life, to manifest without, speak to it. So speak to whatever it is that you are trying to manifest in your life. If it's a relationship or it's money, speak to the relationship, not saying speak to the person you want to have the relationship with, which it could be that too, but you're trying to manifest, you're trying to bring it in, manifest it from the ethers into form in the physical world. So you speak to it like as though you already have it. So if there's a particular person you have your eye on and you would like to have a relationship with them and you feel that it's right for it to happen, you just speak to them as though they were in the room with you, asking them, so you might want to get to know them, right? And so you might be saying, yeah, I really like rhubarb pie. What kind of pie do you like? Just speaking to it. Money, you might be saying, geez, you look awfully good over there, all piled up like that. That kind of thing, right? So anyways, carrying on here, we have got the 5 of Swords. Now that's very interesting. I'll tell you this because I saw this card while I was pre-shuffling the deck before the reading, and I thought, geez, that's a pretty card. You know, there's not many white cards like with a lot of light colors in it. There's not a lot. This is mostly white, and it's got flowers, and it's all about the Five of Swords. And I'm thinking, geez, this is a really nice card. And so what am I looking at here? The first card that comes out is the Five of Swords. Synchronicity. But yeah, there's a couple other people in the picture, if you can see. There's someone back there, and then this one here. And see all the feathers, which are the swords, flying up around them. It's like she's I would say she looks a little downtrodden. I can't tell if she's been given the bouquet of fresh flowers, of wildflowers, or if she's wanting to give the bouquet to somebody. But I think that she's been given it because, you know, this is the pastoral, like the Amish kind of thing. And so I wouldn't think that she would be in a position to be giving anyone a bouquet of flowers. She should be in the position to receive. And so this guy's coming towards her. And there's that other guy back there. It seems to me that this person here is making it clear to her that she is not to, like, he doesn't want her to have anything to do with the one behind him. So he's coming in with all swords flying, you know? And she's feeling like, I am not able to be with the one I love, you know? So she's feeling heartbroken because what this person has just done. You sabotaged their relationship between that little guy in the back and her. Yeah, okay. So he did what he needed to do. He felt he needed to do, felt was right. Okay, left them both feeling like they've been run over by a, you know, I don't know, 18-wheeler. Yeah, crystal ball. So some clarity had come, but at the expense of someone bringing it in and causing mayhem between you and someone else. Let's get more information. The Two of Cups. Yeah. Those two, the little guy in the back, those two are in love, and this one here is saying, you're my sister, or whatever, because Amish, right? You're my sister, or I'm in love with you. But I think like it's more like, you're my sister. You're too young to be in love. You need to grow up yet. She looks really young, doesn't she? You're too young to be in love. You need some growing up yet. Let's find out more. Ace of Pentacles, because you're in love right here. So it's not clear whether or not you can be with this person. Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles is in the present day saying you've been made an offer. Look at that big old bright red juicy looking apple she's got holding on to. She's been given something very large, okay? And this could be like you have been given the promise of love, of being in a relationship with the little guy back there, okay? But someone has been trying to get between the two of you, in between. And so you've been feeling powerless, feeling helpless. Oh my God, yes. Paralyzed, vulnerable, trapped, temptation, bait, con game, great. But you have been feeling powerless. So this energy was what you've been sitting in, because things haven't been clear as to which way this relationship is going to go for the two of you, if at all. So feeling powerless, sitting in this energy of new perspective, being enlightened, the divine is putting a hold on you right now. The divine is keeping you in place. not being able to move towards your love. Like if they're all living in the same, what would you call it, where they live? I keep thinking cult, but that's not it. That's not what I'm trying to say. They're all living in the same convent or whatever you would call it, wherever they live. So they're always going to be around each other, whether they can be with each other or not. So it's like you have feelings for somebody that you may have known for a long time, maybe since childhood, and someone else, whether it's a brother, a sister, a mother, or father, or another suitor who wants to be with you, is trying to keep you apart. Keep you apart. They don't want you to accept the offer. They don't want you to receive any kind of offer from this person. But the divine says you're following your heart, wanting to be with somebody that you are in love with. Okay, number one. That's what you need to be doing, is connecting with the one that is in your heart. Okay, Two of Cups energy. They are feeling like a soulmate to you. Like you have a very deep connection, bond between each other, possibly past lifetime, soulmates. But the divine says because of your environment, because of your situation, the circumstances around this relationship, the two of you being together, Capricorn, you're going to need a little bit of time. Things are not clear right now, okay, with the moon. There's challenges, there's some fear, there's like things hidden from you that you don't see what's going on, but the divine is working on your behalf, and just trust that. Divine is working on your behalf because the divine has you in a place where you can't make a move. You're hanging from a tree. You need to gain a new perspective about this. So what's a new perspective? Let's see what we can find out. 8 of Cups. All right. 8 of Cups, a lady. The new perspective is that you need to release an emotional investment. 4 of Pentacles. Let go of what you've been hanging on to. 9 of Swords. Because it's been breaking you down, like stressing you out, and you're supposed to be in this playful energy of feeling like you're having fun in the sun kind of thing, being in love, right? Fun in the sun. So lady, that would mean, this is what I'm seeing now. Follow your heart, stick to your heart, stay with your heart, okay? You are a great catch, they're a great catch for you. The thing is that the two of you are still, you need to mature a little. Now, mature physically, I don't know, like biologically mature, or mature spiritually. Personal development, spiritual development. Because when you do, when you reach into yourself and find the strength and courage that's in there, because you're being asked to do that right here with the enlightenment of the sun behind the head there, you're being asked to do that. You will walk away from an emotional investment and from holding on to less than what you are meant to receive. So the 9 of Swords, it's possible that you are going to be, feeling like just going to be stressed out about this for a little while. Let's see. I would like to see some more. We have the Queen of Wands taking action. The 6 of Pentacles is fair, equal give and take. 6 of Wands is the victory and success with the King of Cups. And the Lover. Wow. The Lovers, I should say. The Lovers. Well, from what I can see, Capricorn, is that there is somebody that you're in love with. But either somebody is like somebody has become sweet on you, or you are committed to somebody else. I think that it's this person that you are committed to right here. But it's that person in the background who you're in love with. So it could be that you have been dating, playing the field, being single, all that sort of stuff, and there's somebody that's got you on the hook right here. Somebody's got you on the hook. They're reeling you in, and they want to reel you in nice and tight because they want to keep you from being able to follow your heart. So this is a very what would you call it? It's a very rare, not rare, but it's a very real situation, very real reality, where there are more than one suitor for one person, and the one that's going to be the most, egotistical, the most loud, right? The one that's going to be barking the loudest is the one who's going to try and keep you from being happy with somebody else. Again, I think that's what's going on here, guys. They're going to try and keep you from being happy with somebody else. Now, if this is your husband or your wife, I'm thinking it's your husband, because this is you right here. You need to be able to dig deep in you to muster up the strength and the courage to tell this person to, very, very, because you don't want to create karmic debt. Tell this person that although you find them a lot of fun and attractive or whatever, but I just don't feel like, this isn't for me. This relationship isn't for me. I'm not whatever you gotta say. I'm trying to give you some words, but you come up with your own words. I'm just not into you, right? That's really what you're saying. I'm not into you. It's not you I'm into. There's someone else that I feel is a better catch for me. Yeah. So you're going to have to, step into big girl shoes. Not saying that you're immature or anything. I'm not saying that. Not saying that, please. I'm not trying to offend you in any way. Just find the strength and the courage within you to be able to tell your person that this one here that's trying to be the loudest, that I'm not into you. There's someone else I'm in love with. And you don't need to tell them that. But they probably even know that. They know that already. But you don't have to tell them. You don't have to say it unless they force you to. Then you say, yes, I'm not in love with you. I'm in love with somebody. I'm in love with John, whoever. He's very special to me. He's offered his love to me. This is the divine rolling out the red carpet for you, by the way, an ace. Ace Pentacles is when you follow your heart. You follow, you do what's right, that you know it's right, and knowing is your mind, right? Know what you know is right because you're in tune with your heart, who it is that you're really attached to at the heart level. You are going to accept their offer of their heart, right? Given to you. And this is a brand new beginning for you. The Ace of Pentacles, a brand new beginning for you. It's a Wheel of Fortune beginning. It's turning the cycle, closing off one cycle and starting a new cycle after you've gained a new perspective. And the new perspective would be, I got to tell this other person who's been making my life miserable, causing me to feel like my intuition is not telling me the truth, that I'm not in tune with what is really for me, that my intuition is saying, you are in love with someone else, that I shouldn't accept what it is I feel, like what I know, gut deep, what I know, that I should doubt it because this person keeps coming on strong and it makes things very unclear for me, and I feel like I'm feeling Like, I don't know what I should do. You know, I don't know. Is it that they're coming on strong because they're trying to woo you off your feet, right? They're trying to tell you, I love you, and let's get married, and we'll have this, and we'll go there. You know, just trying to make you believe that they are the one for you, not the other guy. And so, yeah, there you go. You stand in your strength and power, your courage, your power, knowing that the divine's got your back. If you do decide to have that conversation with this person, tell them that they got to stop doing what they're doing, you just got to stop it. Because you've got your heart for someone else, you're going to walk away from that emotional investment with that person. You've been hanging on to it because you've been confused and things have been unclear for you. So you're going to let go. You're going to release it. Walking away, releasing it. Which means that the restless night's sleep, where you are crying yourself to sleep, if you do actually end up getting to sleep, because you see that this person has been really good to you, whatever, and they could be a great mate. They'd probably be a karmic, okay? But there's someone else who has caught your heart. But it's like, you know, you've got to tell this other guy, that you can't do this with them. You just can't do this with them, and it's stressful, right? You know, who wants to let anyone down? Who wants to break anything off? Who wants to tell somebody that they're not the person, right? Well, you are the one. You're going to do it. The Queen of Wands. You're going to take action. You're going to take control of your life, and you're just going to do it because the divine's got you. You got the Wheel of Fortune turning in the right direction for you to be able to be the great catch, the luck, the prosperity, the resourcefulness, the abundance, multiplication principle. So we went from you feeling powerless, from not knowing for sure that what you're feeling is true and real for you. You know, you got two guys after you at the same time. Haven't you ever wondered, like, well, who do I choose? How do I know, right? How do I know? Well, you had to go inward. But then this guy keeps coming on strong, and this guy stands back. He falls back. Because this is the loud guy. This is the guy who's going to wait to see what you do. So you're looking at the guy who's waiting to see what you do as maybe perceiving it as being, maybe they don't want to be, maybe they don't love me, you know, as much as I thought they did. You know, maybe they don't want to be with me. You start having doubts, doubting your own intuition, your own gut knowing. That's why things have been very unclear for you, and why you've been in this powerless feeling, helpless feeling. And it's all about this love you have for them, for that little guy back there, the little guy. But the Six of Pentacles, there's going to be equal give and take reciprocity for you when you make the decision to take the challenge. So this guy is going to be wiped off the face of the planet, because you're going to tell them that you can't be with them. It's not that they're not a good person or whatever. It's because you have, you know, there's someone else in your heart. Then this is all about you feeling like you've got things under control. Things are in balance now, because this guy just keeps wanting to give, and you're supposed to take. You see? Because he wants you to be indebted, and that's the karmic. Wants you to be indebted to him, so that you will feel like you can't possibly let this person down because of all the things they've done for you. Well, when this guy's out of the picture and you're with the person that you love right here, this is going to be like, it's going to feel like, it's so you can get, I can give, they're going to take, and they're going to give me, and I'm going to receive. It's just going to be a back and forth thing. No one's going to make anyone feel like they're indebted in any way, that they should be happy with what they get, you know, anything like that. You're just going to have a better peace of mind over this balance. Six of Wands, victory and success. Need I say anything more about that, right? There's your King of Cups. That's the little guy in the background there. Your King of Cups, who is keeping his love quiet for you. Not now, but he was. He's doing that because he's giving you what you deserve, which is the utilization of your free will. Whereas this guy is not. He's forcing himself on you. And the other guy is hanging back, allowing you to make a choice with the Lover's energy. Who will you choose? This guy is allowing you to do that. Not that you need to be allowed to do it, but he is not forcing his energy on you as a King of Cups. He deeply loves you, deeply admires, respects, loves you, whatever. But the King of Cups doesn't share unless he knows, discerningly knows it's right time to do that. And right now, with this, in the near past, it wasn't the right time. So they hung back. So this is your present day energy. They're still waiting. They're still waiting to see what choice you're going to make. Okay, Capricorn, this is what we got, is that when you do come out of your being hung and you're back up on your feet again, you're going to have that perception, that new perception that this is what I got to do. I've got to cut my ties. I got to cut my ties. The Eight of Cups and the tie that this guy has on you, I got to cut my ties to him. It's stressing me out to do it, but I got to do it because there's only one person I want to be with, and it's not him. It's my King of Cups. That, I've got to step into my Queen of Wands shoes and say, I'm ready to take charge, take control of my love life in this respect, right? My life. And find some balance there with the person, the mate I choose to be with, and have victory and success with my King of Cups, who can now share his feelings with me because he's free to do so. In his mind, he's free to do so. He's not going to step on your toes like this guy is. And because you're going to make the decision to be with your King of Cups, mainly because you know where your heart is with them. But secondly, this person is not forcing their energy on you. They're allowing you to be with whoever it is you choose to be with. And they're not going to make your life miserable in any way, like this person's trying to. Okay, well that's great news, with your future coming out to be with this person. You're just presently in that liminal spot where you're kind of just hanging out. You can't really move forward. Maybe you're still a little bit too confused or still a little bit too scared, with cutting those ties with the one that's trying to make you stay with them. Okay, but best of luck with that. You've got fun times ahead, peace and harmony with that person here, the King of Cups. Fun times ahead and healing if you choose to do so. So take care of yourself. Bye for now.